This is codechef December long challenge problem. Okay, this is the post prefix. What is given that we are just given two number, and we have to just find a sequence a1 to an. And the special thing is about the sequence is that so for every ai the like this is in sequence for like 1 2 3. The value can be 2 or minus 2, I or minus I, and there are exactly k values I such that they are positive, like we just taking I or minus I, and from all of n values there are positively are I values, and on that I values the sum of prefix must be greater than 0, not on the minus I values. The sum of prefix will be 0 for only the I values that are k that is greater than 0 or the positive values. Okay, so how you think like that? One should think like that. Okay, like for positive I must be greater than 0. So like if I just take 4 and 3, k is equal to 3 and is equal to 4, just I make a array like 1 2 3 and 4. What I do is I will just take all the positive number in the beginning and negative in the end. So what do you think? So one may think like in this situation, in this scenario like that. Okay, so the positive, like this is positive, so positive will be 3. We require only 3. Okay, and a1 a2 is will be greater than 0 for this. A1 a2 greater than 0, a1 plus a2 will greater than 0 for this is greater than 0. Okay, this condition satisfies. But if you think like one, sorry, okay, sum of prefix like 1 plus 2 both greater than 0, then 3 is also greater than 0, minus 4. So answer will be plus 2. This is also greater than 0, but we don't require this. For negative I, it must not be greater than 0. Okay, there are exactly k values. For only k values, sum of prefix must be greater than 0. Okay, so uh, how you think like if you just need one value, you make positive to which value such that the other value doesn't affect. Like you make this value negative. Okay, so this value can be affected by these all the terms. Okay, so if you need like 4 and 3 come, his options are like I made minus 1 here and 2 3 4. Okay, so from this minus 1 you can't see anything like which so this minus 1 can be affected by these values. Okay, so this will be minus 1, and for all these three a1 a2 will be 0, greater than 0. You may think in this way. Okay, this is simple question. What to do is that take two variable, like I will just take a variable x and y. Y will just contain the number of negative value we require, that is n minus k, and x will contain how many we require positive value. Okay, so we just as our preference we just fill I or minus I and subtracting minus 1 from here and minus 1 from here. If 1 becomes 0, like y becomes 0, then all other will be positive value, and if x becomes 0, then all other will be negative value. This is a simple. You may think like in this value, just store the number of which require in just two variables, how many we positive require and how many we negative I require, and just think how to arrange the values such that this cannot be affected by other thing. Okay, this is the thing. Or you may just if like 4 and 2 you require two negative values, so what do you require? You may think like 1 minus 2 minus 3 4. This is not a value because for this one this is equal to 0. So we have, so 1 minus 1 2 minus 3 Now this is the answer. So just think in, just make 2 3 example and you will reach at the solution. Thanks a lot.